Welcome to High Tea with Grace, where we spill the tea on HIT. I'm thrilled to be here at the ASCO conference interviewing the industry's greatest leaders in oncology. I'm here with Dr. James Hamrick, who works with Caris Life Sciences. So tell us, who are you and what do you do?
Thank you, Grace. I'm Dr. James Hamrick, and I'm a medical oncologist. I work for Caris Life Sciences, and I'm chair of the Caris Precision Oncology Alliance. That's the mechanism whereby we partner sharing Caris molecular data and clinical molecular data with some of the smartest investigators in cancer in order to drive the science of precision oncology forward.
That is so inspiring. Now tell me, what trends are you hearing in the ASCO hallway?
The things that I'm most excited about are people using what we call multi-modal data. So this could be data coming from molecular studies and profiles on tumors, which is really in our wheelhouse at Caris. Also digital pathology, so images of slides from biopsies from tumors, which we do a lot of as well. Combining that with clinical data to come up with decision tools for physicians that can be prognostic about how a cancer patient is likely to do, and also potentially predictive, where you can understand how they might respond to different interventions and therapies. So there's a lot of that going on. It's very exciting. And that's kind of what I'm hearing mostly in the halls that's got me most excited.
So interesting. Now, what is one piece of research that really impacted the oncology space this year?
So I think it has to do with multimodal data, as I just described. I think one of the things that we're all excited about in the plenary session is some advances in certain tumor types like pancreatic cancer, where certain molecular alterations that were previously felt to be undruggable we're starting to make some real headway as a field against that. And so that's super exciting. The plenary session at ASCO is always great. And then I think things reinforcing that biomarker-driven care and beyond the single biomarker to signatures and things that use multimodal data really are driving forward patient outcomes to improve those.
What is one poster that you're really excited about? I know you're presenting 32 plus posters here.
Yeah. So we have 32.
Yes,
We're very excited about the volume across 10 different tumor types. If I had to pick one, I'm really excited about some work that we did with Japanese investigators in the Caris Precision Oncology Alliance. This is a study called the MONSTAR study. And this is where one of the elements that they looked at is whole transcriptome sequencing, which is pretty unique to Caris in terms of doing that at scale. That's where you're looking at all of the RNA. And they saw that they were finding in this study lots of actionable genetic alterations that really can drive better patient outcomes. That if you weren't looking at the whole transcriptome, if you were just using a limited DNA panel, you wouldn't find. So what does that mean? That means by being more comprehensive, you're identifying more things that you can direct treatments at to improve patient outcomes. And that's why everyone's here at ASCO in the first place.
Absolutely incredible. Literally, it's hard to even believe that that's possible and that we live in the future.
Right. Very exciting.
Thinking further into the future with all of these incredible progress and innovations being made, what excites you about this space? Where do you think most innovation will happen?
So it sounds like a cliche at this point to talk about artificial intelligence, but we had a great program last night with some of the smartest leaders who are currently using artificial intelligence in their platforms. And what you can really see is the ability to build data systems that understand diseases at a foundational level and being able to really understand where the biology is going so that we can use artificial intelligence paired with the comprehensiveness of the Caris platform to understand tumor biology with a richness that we've never understood before. And that, of course, can allow us to become even more personalized in therapy selections for patients and drive better outcomes for cancer patients. So that's really exciting. And, when I look over the next few years, the systems that are being used and built now are what are going to drive the breakthroughs at future ASCOs over the next few years.
So exciting. Thanks for joining me today. It's awesome learning from you.
Great. Thanks for having me.